What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, I wanted to go through my setup that I use for my Galaxy S22 Ultra, from my wallpapers, my lock screens, my widgets, my apps, all of that stuff with you guys, because I know I like to do this every single phone that I get, so why not do it with this phone? So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, guys, let's get into it. First, which case do I use on it? I use this VRS case. I'll link it down below. Absolutely love it. Rugged, doesn't have any ports blocked, really protective, not expensive. It matches the green phone. A little bit industrial, kind of army-ish looking, but absolutely love it. Here it is when it's on. It's easy to hold. It gives it tons and tons of protection on the front screen. I really, really like it. I'll link it down below, like I said. Next, let's talk about the phone. These are my wallpapers that I use, just a regular, like purplish wallpaper, which will go right here, go to settings, actually go here, go to wallpaper and style, go down to my wallpapers downloaded, and it's called right there, LM2019080419 So I got that in the Galaxy store. So if you just come here and explore more wallpapers, it'll bring you into it. I could go here and then my stuff, wallpapers, and there it is. That's I downloaded it. So you can get it, just search for that and you should be able to find it in the store. I don't have a theme set. I just use the basic icon set on here. I did use a color palette to match my wallpaper. It's just this one, kind of girly-ish, but you know what? I kind of like the pastel-ish neon colors. Kind of relaxing to me. Cool, I like it. So that's what I use. Also, I use the Google screen right here. Some people might turn it off. I like it because of all the news and stuff it gives me. What about widgets? I don't have a lot of widgets. Usually I'll put my calendar on here. That's the only thing that's missing. I will put my Google Calendar on one of these. But the other thing I have is this. I have my smart widget, which is I have my Google search. I have my time, date, and weather of where I am at. I have what I have going on in my calendar, which would be this. There's nothing going on right there. So, I mean, basically, I guess I could get rid of this one. It's kind of doubling up. This one's kind of going to be like the Google one, where it kind of tells you what's going on. One of these does. Maybe it's that one. It's that one. So, you know, nothing crazy on there. No music things, no PayPal or whatever on there. Just kind of basic stuff, information. And then I have my usual setup. If you've seen my phones before, it's a very, very similar setup. I got my health apps. I got my reading apps. And by reading apps, you would think like reading books, but it's not really like that. It's websites, it's Reddit, it's that kind of stuff. I do have Kindle in there, which I don't ever read books, but I do have it in there. My music apps, the main ones are the Spotify, mostly. That's probably about 90%. YouTube Music is maybe 5%. Audible, maybe 3%, podcast, the other whatever percent is left over, 2% or something like that. I'll go into the Galaxy Wearable app if I'm downloading a new music, or I should say headphones or something, a watch for my Galaxy device. Smart, these are all my smart devices that I use. I almost never use Amazon Alexa. I could get rid of it, I just keep it though. But ultimately the ones I'm playing with the most are the Eufy app, which for some reason is not here. Where'd the Eufy app go? Let me add that real quick. I don't know why that's not in here. I don't use this phone all the time, but it is one of my main phones. There we go. And I usually have it up here. So I use my Eufy app. I use my Wise app, my Nest app. Those are the most used. My Q2 for my garage. And those are the most used apps on here on a regular basis that I use. Then we have my shopping apps. Shopping, Amazon's a big one for me. Best Buy occasionally, eBay occasionally, Walmart probably more than Best Buy and eBay. Target, probably Target's probably the second most used app. The other ones are kind of, yeah, if I feel like it. Sometimes look like going on Realtor.com to look up houses and see how much they cost and stuff like that. Also have my social media apps, which the big ones for me are Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and Messenger as well. All the other ones are kind of secondary. Yelp a little bit when I'm going looking for a restaurant, but mostly just Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and Messenger. Those are probably my top 4. Food apps are gonna be where I order food from. Generally just DoorDash if I do it at all. Lately I've been cutting back on that stuff, so but mostly DoorDash when I do it. Banking apps, these are all the apps I do banking in, from crypto stuff to banking, credit cards, all that kind of stuff. My camera app, Google Apps, I throw Yahoo Mail in here because I do have a Yahoo Mail account, YouTube Studio, but mostly these 4 apps, which would be Yahoo Mail, YouTube Studio, Maps, and YouTube are my most used, and Photos as well. LastPass for passwords. I guess I use a few in here. Send Anywhere, I do use a bunch in here actually on a regular basis. Games, don't really play games, but I do have Xbox and PlayStation apps and Stadia. I don't ever play Stadia, but I play Xbox and PlayStation sometimes, and I'll check my messages and download games through those apps. Video apps, don't watch a lot of video on my phone, but when I do, you can bet I'm going to do mostly YouTube, which is not in here because it's in the Google app, but mostly YouTube. Occasionally I'll watch Hulu or Netflix or YouTube TV on here. And then these are just random apps that I occasionally use. Out of all these, it's mostly speed test, just to test my speed for my internet. I do use Always On Display. I mostly use the fingerprint sensor when I do use this phone. Occasionally I use the Face Unlock. My ringtone is Gummy Bear. I'll play it for a second, if it plays. And that was only as a joke. My son used to like that song, so that's why I have it. My notification sound, that is boring. I should definitely change it. I generally have it muted, so to me it doesn't even matter on there. And system sounds, Galaxy. Again, I don't really have anything set too much on there. And there you guys go. That is my setup for my Galaxy S22 Ultra. How's your setup compared to mine? Different? Alike? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you use a lot of folders like I do, or do you kind of have a bit set up, with very sparsely? Let me know in the comments down. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.